What's going on, y'all? Courtesy the Beast here, checking in, bro. Listen, this been on my mind for about a week now, and I'm gonna just go ahead and share it, right? So I wanted to make a video of I think 21 tips or 21 points or 21 rules or 21 whatever of how I think. You know what I'm saying? Like how I like my perspective on things, how I, get out of situations, tough situations, how I maneuver, how I move, you know what I'm saying? And I think like out of these 21s, bro, out of these 21 tips or whatever you want to call them, people actually going to benefit, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I think that it's important to for me to share like how I think, cuz some people first of all, I'm so excited, y'all. First of all, I want to thank y'all for calling me wise, you know what I'm saying, for being 25 and thinking way above my age, bro. I appreciate that. I never said I was wise. I only repeat what y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally just out here just existing, living life and giving out what I feel is right, and y'all think that it's, y'all call it wise, so I appreciate that. But so I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the video. So this is how I think, this is how I maneuver, uh this is how I think on a daily. Like, this is just stuff that I do all the time that is just subconscious to me now. And hopefully y'all like it, right? So let me turn my brightness up. Okay, check this out. So tips on how I move and think. The first tip, or whatever you want to call it, is nothing lasts forever. Okay, so nothing lasts forever, right? Once you completely understand that, you will not trip over a lot of things in life. Once you fully understand that nothing is stable in life, this planet, this the galaxy, you know what I'm saying, it goes far as that, you know what I'm saying. Nothing on this planet, nothing in this world is stable, nothing is certain, nothing is forever. So when you start to think like that, like I said, you tend to drop the all of this weight that you've been carrying, trying to figure things out, trying to make things last, trying to keep things together. You know what I'm saying? You working and working and working to build a stable whatever, but nothing lasts forever. It's gonna eventually crash down. Nothing is never okay. Nothing is meant to last forever. Like, that's probably gonna have y'all thinking like, what? Nothing is meant to last forever. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? The relationships is last ain't gonna last forever. Why? That's why you hear it in the marriages. To death do us part. Or all of these things, bro. Relationships, your job, you know what I'm saying? Your career, like the stuff that you love doing, the food that you eat, your life, you know what I'm saying? Nothing lasts forever. So you once you start to look at situations that way, like this is temporary, whether it's good or bad, whether I'm going through this dark time in my life, whether I'm going through this happy time in my life, you got to keep in mind that this doesn't last forever. So you cannot put your all into that particular thing, that particular relationship, that particular job, that particular whatever, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is forever in this life. And when you put your trust, when you put your all, when you put your everything into one thing that you're thinking that you're trying to make last forever, is gonna fail you, and you're gonna be disappointed, probably even hurt or mad and frustrated and miserable and confused and depressed, because you've been working all your life, you know what I'm saying, trying to make something stable, thinking that it's gonna bring stability. But truth be told, nothing is stable in this life. You can't trust anything that's not certain. That's the word. That's if you don't remember anything from that first tip, you can't put your trust in anything that is not certain. And life is not certain. So you can't put your trust in anything in this world. You cannot put your trust in. Sorry. That's just, and people gonna look at that like, bro, you still have to, You still gotta work hard for something. That's true. I'm not telling y'all not to go hard. I'm not telling y'all not to strive for the good things. I'm not telling y'all not to go all out, to grind. What I'm saying is, don't become so narrow-minded for this thing, to the point where you giving everything, like your time, your efforts, your passion, your love, your dedication, your all of that stuff to this one thing, thinking that it's gonna bring stability to you. When jobs tell you they have, when somebody tell you that, like, it's so many people in my family, a lot of people told me that go to this job because it's stable. When the harsh reality is, there's no such thing as a stable job. Like, you can't depend. That's basically what I'm saying. You can't depend on nothing here, because nothing is certain. And when you start thinking that way, you start to detach yourself, and you start to detach yourself from things, and you begin to understand that this is good but for the moment. So I'm not going to depend and dedicate myself fully 100% to this one thing or these two things, because it's going to eventually leave me. So I'm not going to be hurt or disappointed because I didn't give my all to it. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't give 100% to it. So that's just one of the, you know what I'm saying? It's really a eye opener, bro. I guarantee you, bro. You'll think of life so much. You'll have so much burdens taken off of you once you understand, once you completely apply this to your life. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing is certain. Nothing is stable. I don't care what they selling you. I don't care what your people telling you. I don't care what they promising you. Nothing on this life is stable. Trust me. Okay, so the second one, follow your intuition. Listen, I don't care what people telling you, and regarding your five senses. I don't care what you smelling. I don't care what you hearing. I don't care what you tasting. I don't care what you seeing. Follow your intuition. Your body knows before you do. Before it even hits your mind, your subconscious already knows what's good for you and what's not good for you before you even decide or try to justify it, or looking for people to convince you that it's correct. Your body knows what's right for you and what's wrong for you. God gave us our own intuition. So to the point where he gave, like, that's what I love about how God wired the human body. Before we could, like, he already, how would I say this, man? Like, he already put our own self-defense mechanism, our own conscious, our own wisdom. Our body has its own wisdom, its own right and wrong before it even touches your mind. You know what I'm saying? And I would encourage everybody to enhance their intuition, because everybody is intuitive. Everybody. I don't care what these spiritual people keep trying to say, that, you know, these over spiritual people that keep telling other people that thinking that they're not spiritual. Everybody is spiritual. We are all spirit beings living in a suit, a shell that is eventually gonna go back into the ground, and our spirit is gonna live forever. Y'all know this. So I would encourage y'all to enhance y'all intuition. Start relying on y'all intuition every day. Start becoming sensitive to what y'all subconscious is telling y'all, because God speaks through your subconscious. He gave he gave us our own subconscious, our own thought, our own, like I said. So, you know, start reading books on your intuition. Start going in, you know what I'm saying? Start reading, just start researching, just start relying on it, bro. Like, everybody has an intuition. Everybody. The problem is people don't recognize it. And the thing is, our body tells us what's wrong and right. Some people do recognize it, but they ignore it. And that's where I guess that's where all humans have a common ground, no matter what walks of life, bro. We all have this thing. We all can agree that we ignored our intuition at some point. And it's not, and we're not perfect. But what I'm saying is, Well, yeah, exactly. We're not perfect. You're not gonna always get it right. Like sometimes your five senses is gonna overtake or consume your sixth sense, and you gonna want to do what your flesh wants, despite your intuition telling you, don't go to that person, don't go down that road, don't link with him, don't take that job. But we take it and we do it anyways because we haven't heightened our intuition yet to decipher if this is our intuition or this is just us overthinking. You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean by enhance your intuition, bro. I've been into it. I've been following my intuition. It got me out of so many situations that I didn't think that was good for me or bad for me. I don't even question my intuition anymore. It's so sharp that if you come to me with negative energy, bro, I'm already gonna sense what's happening, bro, and I'm already thinking accordingly. I'm already being alert to how I'm gonna handle this situation, bro. It gets you out of situations, bro, and even despite situations, it helps you through life, bro. Like God put your intuition there. God put your entire future in your intuition. Like your intuition knows exactly what career move you're supposed to take, who you're supposed to marry, who you're supposed to be friends with, what you're not supposed to be doing. Your intuition is there. Your intuition is there for that. So why would you not want to follow that or take heed to that or seek advice from that? You know what I'm saying? So that's number 2. Follow your intuition because it gets you. It's there to navigate you through life. God put it there to navigate you through life. Heighten it, like I said, like research on it, build it up. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's number 2. Number 3. Be aware of your surroundings. Listen, I can't stress this enough, bro. Wherever you are, I don't care if you familiar with the place that you go to. I don't care if you've been there 100 times, 1,000 times. You never stop. You never get comfortable with where you at. Never. You always be aware of your surroundings. And I mean, you look with a very sharp eye. I mean, like, let's say if you going to Walmart or you going to the gas station or you just going to somebody's house, like a friend house or your family house, you always look around. You always look around. You always stay sharp in your eyes. And when I mean by sharp, I mean you pay attention to, that person's face or the couch or people walking outside, how many people walking outside, or you know what I'm saying? If you outside, let's say if you outside in this nighttime, bro, you be aware of everything. You heighten your sense of hearing. I'm telling you, you work on your sense of hearing. You become sensitive to your sense of hearing. You become sensitive to what you see, because I'm telling you, like, it's so many people that I know, and y'all see it on the news all the time, bro. It's just you just have to be aware of where you are. You just have to be aware. You have to look. I can't stress that enough. You have to look, because like that's how people get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Not being aware of their surroundings. They think everything is good. They don't trip. They don't think about things. They just completely comfortable and they let their guard down. Boom. They got robbed. Boom. Something happened to them. Boom, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know exactly what to do because they are unfamiliarized with their surroundings, bro. Be aware. Look around. You know what I'm saying? Stop walking. Stop going everywhere with both your headphones in, bro. Stop doing that. Have one headphone in, because when you have 2 headphones in, your guard is down and you cannot focus. Yeah, and then your ear usually detects things before your eyes does, but you can't even hear your first sense. You can't even pay attention to your first sense because they're blocked with ear. You're blocked with headphones. Now you just gotta rely on these. You know what I'm saying? But these ain't gonna catch everything like your ears can. So you need to be aware of your surroundings, bro. So yeah. So the 4th is think with truth, not facts. Okay. The truth about you is you are a spirit being, right? I'm gonna just use an example. The truth about anyone, right? The truth is we are wealthy beings. That's the truth, right? But the fact is, you look at your wallet, you broke. That's a fact. Like, you looking at your wallet right now, it's a fact that you broke, but that's not the truth. The truth is you are wealthy, you are rich in spirit, you are a powerful being, you are a person who has abundance flowing through them. You are built to be generous. These are truths. These is and then okay, yeah, and these are truths. These are not facts. Facts is you did snap on that person when you was mad. You did. But the truth is you're not your mistakes. You see what I'm saying? Your mistakes are facts. Your mistakes are facts. You did do that. You know what I'm saying? You did sleep with that person. You know what I'm saying? You did spend all that money. You did crash that car or what, because you were speeding too fast. These are facts, but the truth is you're not your mistakes. So live in truth, not facts. I know people always saying facts, 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 facts. No, let's switch it to truth, 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 truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all get the gist of what I'm saying, bro, because like this is how I think on a daily, bro. I do not live in my mistakes, bro, even though they are facts. Like when I was broke, bro, it was definitely facts that I was but I was broke. I didn't have no money. But the truth about me, the truth I know about me is I was gonna get out of this rut one day. You know what I'm saying? Because when you live in facts, bro, that's where depression comes, because it is a fact that you are homeless. That's a fact. You have no house, so it's a fact. It can be proven, but that's not the truth of who you are deep down. And when you live in facts, bro, you live a more bitter, more disturbing, more depressed life, to the point where you might even commit suicide, because you're living in facts, not truth. When you live in truth, that's where patience comes. That's where endurance comes. That's where the love of yourself comes. That's when self-confidence comes. You feel me? So that's how I think. You know what I'm saying? The number 5, right? Put nothing past nobody. Okay. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my connections. I love people I come across. But I do not put nothing past none of them. I don't underestimate none of them, right? You see on the news, like, man, you see on the news, mom killing dad. You know what I'm saying? Dad killing $3, or teenage kids beat their mom to death. 25-year-old grandson killed his grandma on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Dad killed son, mom killed her 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by put nothing past nobody, bro. Love your family, but I love my peoples, but I'm not putting nothing past any one of them. And I said in my lyric, and I forgot what song it was. I think it was called it's called Vibes. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get a chance, check it out. I said people call this negative thinking, but I call it regular thinking, cause it happens. Stuff like this happens. So you don't want to be the last man to a party. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be the last person drawing the short stick. You don't want to be the one left behind, thinking that everything that person will never do this to me, or that person will never do this to me. That's my girlfriend, that's my wife, that's my husband, that's my son, that's my brother, that's my cousin. They would never hurt me. They would never do this to me. They would never try me. They would never set me up. They would never be out to kill me if it comes to that. It would never. But that is a wrong mindset. That's just not reality. I know you want to think that they will never do that. You want to live in this fantasy world, but life ain't sweet. Life is not sweet. And you can't, man, I'm getting so worked up. You cannot think this way. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Love your peoples, but do not put nothing past none of them, bro. Like, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much what I'm saying, don't let your guard, love them, but don't let your guard down. Man, people gonna get on me for that, but it is what it is. Number 6, keep your mouth shut. Listen, so many situations can be avoided if you just shut up. If you just watch instead of talking, bro, just keep your mouth shut. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, just stop talking, bro. Just stop talking, bro. Like, learn to shut up, bro. It's hard for people, and some people don't know how to shut up. I'm telling you, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Just learn, bro. Just study how to shut up, bro. When you see situations, when you have that urge to say something, and it's nonsense, bro, and it adds on to the drama, just keep your mouth shut. Keep, like, sometimes do this if you have to. Do that. If you have this urge to speak on nonsense, bro, keep your mouth shut, bro. Just try your best, because first of all, you don't want to be a part of, you don't want to be a part of whatever people talking about around you. You know what I'm saying? If you see 2 people right now talking crazy about somebody else, and that person, and you also want to say something about that person, and you have this urge to join in the conversation, try your best to not say nothing, because first of all, you don't know how that situation is going to end. You know what I'm saying? The key here is to keep you out of whatever potential problem that may occur. And since you didn't keep your mouth closed, now you part of it. Like, let's say word get back to this person they talking about. You don't know how this person, first of all, karma is quick. Karma has no address. Karma has no respect of person, status, wages. It has none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm telling you. Keep your mouth shut, because it keep you out of situations, bro. When you hear things going down, and you have something that you can add on to bring, even though it's gonna bring you trauma, it's gonna satisfy the conversation, right? For the moment, try your best to keep your mouth shut. Shut up, right? That has kept me out of so many potential situations that I've seen happen to other people, because they just can't shut up, right? Okay, so number 7, overthink everything and stay alert. Now, I'm not saying to completely just overthink to the point where you get anxiety, or you get fearful, or you just have this, your heart is pumping. That's not what I mean by overthink. What I mean by overthink is, think of, like, let's say you in a situation, or you in some kind of thing, think of, or whatever, right? Think of ways to get out of a situation if it comes to that, right? Let's say you in I'm pretty much telling you, watch your back. Like, let's say you go, like, what's an example? Let's say all y'all friends, let's say you and your friends get together, right? All y'all get together and y'all go to Dave and Buster's, right? Instead of you falling in line with everybody, all your friends, they just walking in, you know what I'm saying? They not thinking too much about nothing. All they thinking of is, bro, we at Dave and Buster's, we about to have a ball. No, but what I mean is, you go in there also, but you think of, okay, what to do if that happens, what to do if this happens, what to do if that happens, right? Let's say y'all go to Dave and Buster's, right? And like, you think already ahead, let's say, how much does this cost? Let me already have money set aside for that, just in case it happens. You know what I'm saying? Or you in a situation where you in a place where it looks kind of sketchy, right? You start thinking, before you start overthinking things like, what would happen if I go that way? And if I have no choice to go that way, how can I be prepared for whatever happens? If I run into these dudes, how can I be prepared? You know what I'm saying? For whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by overthink. Like, think about stuff before you get there. You know what I'm saying? It helped me. It helps me so. It helped me so many times. I swear, y'all. Like, I'm not just coming up with this stuff. Like, it helps me, bro. Like, I think of stuff before I actually do it. Like, I be prepared for whatever happens. Like, I think of the worst possible thing. I think of the best possible thing of whatever the situation is, good or bad. It helps. I'm telling you. right? Number 8, research and learn a lot. Okay, so this another thing. It's always good to research. Be a research freak. I am a research freak. I just be looking up stuff, random stuff, bro. Like, yes, last week I was looking up stuff about the women's body. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when it might come in handy. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you got a family, you got a girl and she having like period problems or something wrong with her body. It just so happens that you did your research on that specific thing for her body and you know exactly what to do. You gonna stun her, and she probably might even love you more because, like, babe, she gonna be like, babe, I didn't even know you knew that. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to research and learn, bro. I always, like, it's one thing somebody had told me, bro, and that just completely cleared all my excuses, and it's definitely gonna clear y'all's also. He said, if you don't know it, learn it. Nothing else to it. If you don't know that language, learn it. If you don't know how to manage your money, learn it. If you don't know marketing skills, learn it, bro. There's really no excuse. Become a research freak, and you can start by something small. You know what I'm saying? You can start by looking up stuff just randomly. Let's say somebody say you at the store, right? And somebody say something random, like you go look it up. And then you start doing your research and boom, you just became smarter. You just became more intelligent, bro. I'm telling you, I do this all the time, bro. You ask me about something, bro, and I don't know, I'm going to do my research on it just because it raised interest. It raised, some kind of, I don't know, I might learn that. I might need that later on. You know what I'm saying? Let me research it now. And there's so many times where people enjoy my conversations. They like talking to me because I am not narrow in one area. Like, I can talk to you about certain documentaries. I could talk to you about the history of the medieval days back to where, the church first started, or, where the holidays come from, and, different sea creatures, and, stuff like that. It's just that's just what I do. Like, I research things, and it also enhances your skills. You know what I'm saying? It enhances your skills. With me personally, it makes me a sharper individual just to know it. You know what I'm saying? And be weird with it. Like, I'm weird with the stuff I be researching. People call me extreme. Some people call me weird. Like, I be looking up stuff like, how many bones do a whale have? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. How many serial killers was wanted within this year? Like, what was I looking up yesterday? I was looking up, insane asylums, bro. I was looking up A-ward hospitals, like stuff like that. And it's just good. It's just free knowledge out there, bro. It's just so many things that you can see without you being there. Like, it's a entire world out there that's in your fingertips, on the tip of your fingertips, bro. You can look it up. You know what I'm saying? So research, learn a lot. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so number 9, one good friend is enough. Listen, kill all of these advices and kill all of these rumors on you need to have a lot of friends to enjoy life, bro. If you have a lot of friends, bro, kudos to you. But if you but one friend, one good, loyal, solid, bodacious, call you out on your BS friend, that is all you need to have a very calm and fun life, bro. That's all you really need. Shout out to my boy James, bro. Like, I don't need to have a bunch of friends, because first of all, having a bunch of friends also creates he says, she says, and chaos and hate within the circle, like the stuff that nobody talks about. You know what I'm saying? But when you have one friend, bro, I swear all of that stuff is very narrow, and is slim to no chance. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy James, bro. Like, we've been cool for a very long time, bro. I don't have a lot of friends, but the friends I do have, bro, I stick with them close, because I always say this: when you come across genuine people, bro, you keep them close, bro. Because first of all, everybody out here is fake, bro. Sorry. Like I said, bro, it's not regular thinking. It's not negative thinking. It's regular thinking, bro. It's just facts. Everybody out here ain't right in the head, bro. Everybody out here got some kind of motive, got something towards you, and you don't even know why, right? So, and that's the crazy part. You don't even know why. So I would recommend one friend. If you already have one friend, bro, you are blessed beyond you don't even know how blessed you are to even have one friend. So many people I know got so many friends, but they are literally talking about each other. You know what I'm saying? And they just sticking around each other knowing that that person is after them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and it's just a lot to just avoid when you just have that one good friend. So even if you have no friends, I would get one good friend, because first of all, you need friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what social media tell you talking about something. I'm rocking by myself. That ain't even biblical. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even like, no, that's stupid. Get some friends. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying at least get one friend. You know, if you got one friend and they've been with you, not just the club days, not just the party days, but they've been with you when you've been down and out, bruh, that's a friend to me. And yeah, what's another thing? Number 10, stay away from what everyone is running after. Okay, so what's a perfect example, bro? The Popeyes chicken sandwiches, bro. When everybody was getting hyped over that, me personally, I think something is going. I think something is wrong. I think something is going on. I think they put something in them burgers to kill population, or to sicken. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? People might think that's the wrong mindset, but it works, bro. This is just how I think. If I see everybody clinging to it, bro, that raises questions in my mind. Like, okay, I understand if maybe 15 people was into that, but 20 or everyone in the room is into that, no, I'm gonna be the first one to be like, nah, bro, I don't think I can rock with that, bro. But you know, y'all do y'all, but I'm gonna stay away from that particular thing. I'm gonna stay away from that particular person. I'm gonna stay away from that particular politician, that particular president, that particular food. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? When everybody is around it and oohs and ahs and can't get enough of it, bro, I stay away from it, bro. When everybody is doing it to the point where, you know, it raises all kinds of tension and all kinds of, you know, like money coming in with them, and everybody just googly eyes over it. Nah, bro, I stay away from whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how fine it looks. I don't care how tasty it looks. I don't care how appeasing it looks. I don't mess with that stuff, right? Okay, so let me see. What was that? Number 10. Okay, so number 11, slow down and think first. Okay, so I pretty much explained this in the previous steps, but let me go in depth. Slow down and think first. Whatever you are trying to build, right, you need to slow down and don't rush into it, because when you rush, you fail quickly. When you slow down and think, you are most likely to not hit more, like a lot of bumps than you would do if you just rushed into it, right? Especially and let me bring it to people. When people speak to you fast, when people just come out of nowhere, like I call them these, like Drake call them these fly by night, I call them randoms. Like when people just come to you with all kinds of like promises and all kinds of I've never, you know what I'm saying? You need to think about that stuff. Like, never take people at their word. Never. You always pay attention to their actions. Never take people at their word. Don't even take me at my word, right? This is just information, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know my life, then you'll be like, yeah, he's actually living out everything that he's saying. But if you don't know their life, right? If you never seen them and they hitting you with all kinds of too good to be true statements, slow down and think. Bro, think. I tell you, I always say, the more, I swear, what I always say, bro, when you just sit down and think about stuff, bro, you will start to see the BS. You will start to see, oh, that's what really happened. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm telling you, when you just slow down and think. I like how y'all be calling me wise, but the reality of it is, I just sit and think about things. Why people is just rush to the newest thing, why they just rush to that person, why they just rush into that relationship, why they just rush into that job, why they just rush into. I just sit and think you know what I'm saying, about that thing, and then I start to see like the flaws in it. I start to see the imperfections. I start to see the lies. I start to see, okay, that's actually good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always good to think, and then pay attention to people also, bro. Like, and when and this can be applied to even your family, to friends, bro. Anything that they tell you or give you, bro, I don't care if you love them, slow down and think about what they saying. Listen to every single word that they say. I do that also. Like, I don't. Of course. I mean, even though I said, don't take their word, that's a whole different thing. When somebody is talking to you, hey, bro, let's go to this, let's go to that, bro, it's gonna be fun, and bro, I got tickets for this, and it's, just regular conversations. Always listen to every single word that they tell you. The ifs, the ands, the buts, you know what I'm saying? The R's, the hours, you know what I'm saying? The whats. Listen to all of that. Take heed to all of that. Because cause people tell on themselves just by those small things. Like, people, like, how when they say, how they always say how people telling each other when they talk. That's true. Start listening to every single word a person says, bro. Like I said, the ifs, the R's, the smallest words, bro. Don't even pay attention to the big words, the ones that stand out. No, because people are manipulative. They do that on purpose. People do that. We all do that on purpose to distract people or to lure people away from the actual motive that we're trying to, trying to bestow on them, you know what I'm saying, by using these big words. No, listen to the small words. Those are the ones. Man, what was that, man? What was that? That was okay. So number 12, don't beat yourself up when trying something new. Okay. This generation criticizes people for trying something new. People make fun of people for trying something new. When I think is, stop making fun of people for actually trying something. Make fun of people that is criticizing the ones that's actually trying but afraid to do it themselves, or hesitant to do it themselves, or won't do it just because whatever, you know what I'm saying? Them the people y'all need to criticize and get on and tell them to get off their behind and get right. I don't know when it changed. I don't know when it was uncool to try. Me, I'ma never get on somebody for trying if it's something new. Like, if this is your first time saving money and you spending money, right? Because it's a new habit. Like, it's a new habit, so it's gonna take some time to save your money. And even though, and the fact that you even trying to save your money, even though you keep spending it, even though, like, the fact that you even trying to save your money, bro, you gonna get props, bro. It's gonna happen for you. And the people that is just spending their money and not even trying to save, them the people that you need to make fun of, like I said. So never beat yourself up for trying, because you gonna always fail in the beginning, because first, it's new. You ain't gonna get it the first, second, third, fourth, fifth time. You know what I'm saying? It's new. So don't beat yourself up. Actually congratulate yourself. Build confidence in yourself, because you actually trying something new while everybody else is still talking about it or not even doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I think on it. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. What is that? 12. Okay, 13. Never swing first. Never swing first. Never be the person to start something. Never be the person to initiate. Never be the person to instigate. Never be the person to swing first. You know what I'm saying? Let them do that. You just, and if they never do it, never look for smoke. Never be the one to like stare at people. Never be the person to want to fight if somebody look at you wrong. Never be the person to be ready to stab somebody because they you know what I'm saying, they eyeing you. You know what I'm saying? Never be that person, bro. Always be the cool, calm, collected person. Never show them what you capable of until they do something first, unless it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Some situations it don't require you to, snap on them. Some situations you just gotta let people talk. Some situations you just gotta let people be, because you ain't stooping down to their level. I'm talking about when they literally got you to the point where you is about to lose your head because of something they did to you first. That's when that's what I would recommend you swing or retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Show them that you ain't this little meek soft person. You know what I'm saying? That's when you whip the gun out. That's when you whip the knife out. That's when you whip the hands out and show them like, yo, now you done got me heated. So now, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta show you what happens when you swing first. You know what I'm saying? But if that does not happen, bro, do not take your gun out. Do not take your knife out. Don't even let people know that you have it. Don't even let people know that you have. Don't even let people see that side of you. You know what I'm saying? That crazy side, unless they provoke it out. But if nobody is provoking you and you strong enough to keep it, conceal it, don't bring it out unless it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? So what was that? Yeah. Never swing first. Never swing first, bro. If you going to the store, bro, just go to the store, bro. Grocery shop. You know what I'm saying? Be nice. Be calm. Be, you know what I'm saying? Be, gracious. You know what I'm saying? Just live life. If nobody's posing a threat to you, nobody's bothering you, bro, just vibe. Feel me? What was that? Okay, so number 14. Don't be afraid to ask advice from anyone. Okay, so I wrote this for mainly the old heads, like people older than me, like my parents, my grandparents, people I know that's much older than me. They tend to shut their mind off when someone younger than them is trying to teach them something, right? And let me see. That's just the wrong mindset. Like, y'all got to get out of that mindset. And I ain't just talking about people my older than me. I'm talking about people my age looking down on people younger than me, right? Or younger than us, right? When it comes to advice has no age, right? And you got to get out of this mindset thinking that just because you lived on this earth for a long time, that means that you completely wise and you don't need to listen to nobody else. That is the worst mindset can have, especially if you are much older. It's much harder because you think that since you're 50, 47, that you're just completely like you've been around, so you experienced a lot. But me, I like to throw in, there is a thing to me. I created something called expired wisdom, because the world changed. Oh, not wisdom, expired knowledge, expired experience, right? Because the world changes every decade, bro, every year, bro, new stuff happens. So if you are 47 years old and you still hanging on to stuff you experienced from your 20s, bro, it's probably not going to be the same when trying to tell it to a 20-year-old, because stuff done change. You feel me? New things happen, new experiences happen from, because technology and just, the generation change, you know what I'm saying? Society changed. So never be afraid or never be prideful, and never think that someone younger than you can't teach you wisdom or teach you something. And I always had that mindset. My sister is 13, 14. She knows, I guarantee you, a lot more than I know. A 10-year-old may know more than me. I guarantee you I know way more than a 50-year-old. You know what I'm saying? A 50-year-old may know more than an 80-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Never be afraid to ask for advice, bro. The thing is, bro, God could put an experience, a life experience in a 10-year-old's life that a 20-year-old never experienced. And then when he do experience, he looked to the 10-year-old for advice. But pride is going to be like, nah, you 10-year-old, bro. You 10, bro. You don't know nothing about this. And there go your blessing. There go your salvation. There go your answer right there. But you just completely just disregarded him because he's young. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So don't let age stop you from asking for advice, no matter how old you is, no matter how young you is. All right. So 15, an accountability partner. Okay, I am one of those people that I wouldn't say I always need a foot in the behind, but I always procrastinate. Don't mean I don't get stuff done. I get stuff done. I just get stuff done at the last minute. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that's the same way, bro. You get stuff done, but you do it at crunch time. You know what I'm saying? You may not miss the date you're supposed to get it done, but you waited the very last day to get it done. So you working, you cutting out hours, you telling people you can't hang because you gotta finish this. You know what I'm saying? An accountability partner is basically somebody who holds you accountable for whatever goals that you set, for whatever tasks. You give them the task, you give them the set dates that you plan to have it done, and they keep you on your toes. You know what I'm saying? It's a very good weapon when it comes to beating procrastination and laziness. I have an accountability partner. Shout out to Paris. We hold each other accountable for certain goals that we want done. You know what I'm saying? And we got them done because we hold each other accountable. It works, bro. Find you an accountability partner. Even if, and the thing is, it don't have to be your friend. If you want to make your friend your accountability partner, that's beyond perfect. That's beyond blessed. But it could be a family member. It could be your teacher. It could be your professor. It could be a coworker, whatever. All they have to be down with is constantly reminding you or putting a foot in your behind if necessary to get your goals done. It works. I'm telling you, it works. Okay. Number 16, we all struggling and we all trying to make it. Okay. This is where people need to be reminded of, because people talk about other people like dogs as if they just didn't experience what just happened to that person they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many things that I've done in the past where I knew was stupid. I knew was wrong. My body was telling me that is wrong. God was sending me signs that this is wrong. And I did it anyways, right? I get my consequences for that. Maybe a year, maybe not even a year, maybe months later or 2 weeks later, I see somebody doing the same thing and everybody is criticizing him or her for doing it. The moment I even say something critical, God reminds me of that idiotic thing that I've done that she's or he's doing now, and it's like he flashes the and it's so vivid. It's like I've done that idiotic thing again. That's how vivid the thought is. And that just shut my mouth up. That just shut my mind up. And all I do is empathize with that person because I'm like, I was you. People need that because people like people done things while they was people done things while they was young, and they looking at youngins now and they just calling them stupid. They just calling them dumb, complete dumb, as if they ain't do the same nonsense when they was kids. Like most people in general, we needed reminders like, bro, you just did this. Why are you talking crazy about the person you seen doing this when you just did it not too long ago, or you used to do it? Why are you criticizing that person, right? We all struggling. We all imperfect. We all out here making it, bro. We all out here trying to find ourselves. We all out here trying to find what suits us, find fulfillment. We all on our own paths. We all trying to figure out what we need to do. We all need God. So why are you talking trash, or why are you criticizing, or why are you making fun of that person that's next to you in the same situation? Why? You had trouble finding yourself, and you finally found yourself. Now it's like you looking down on people that's stuck or don't know their purpose or making those same decisions that you made. You are, instead of helping them out or empathizing with them or showing them how to get out of it, you talking about them behind their back. You telling them about themselves as if you wasn't them. You doing all of this stuff. Come on, bro. Like, we cannot, this people cannot grow like that. That's why suicide happens, bro. I guarantee you some of these suicidals, bro, I guarantee you the people was talking bad about them who experienced or done the same thing they did to get them depressed, but they got out. But now they talking bad about people who are in that depressive state. Nah, bro, I don't roll like that, bro. Like, it's so many things that I've done in the past, bro, and I see people doing it, bro. I don't even say anything. While everybody talking bad about them, I don't say not a word, bro. I just either, if I know them, I help them out. You know what I'm saying? If they ask for advice, I help them out. But if I don't know them, bro, I don't even say a word, bro, because we all have issues. We all struggling, bro. We all trying to find a way out. You feel me? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, I just have a thing on it. What is this? Number 17. Don't follow the new trends. Trends come and go. Okay. Everything that y'all seeing here, bro, is a trend. Every single thing that y'all can think of is a trend, bro. Stuff come and go. That goes back to number 1. Life is uncertain. Everything is uncertain. Things come and go. Ain't nothing stable, bro. I can when you follow trends, when you put your all to trends, bro, it will leave you depressed. It will leave you unsatisfied. It will leave you unfulfilled. It will leave you walking around confused because you are just going with these trends. You just hopping on the next trend, the next trend. What is that? What's that? What that's going to do is that's going to create identity issues. Point blank period. You keep following these trends, that's going to create a identity crisis. And once the trends has gone and everybody is just done with it, to just fade it out, bro, that is going to leave, it's going to have a permanent mark on you, because you have so many trends that's in your mind that you have to live out, or that you have to shape, you know what I'm saying, that it's going to create all kinds of like mental blockage. You know what I'm saying? It's going to create all kinds of mental clogs because you don't even know who you are anymore because you're following these trends. Like I said, trends come and go. All of this stuff you see, like I can name some. This transgender thing, the gay pride, the even social media is a trend. Everything on social media is a trend. You know what I'm saying? When you start to adjust to these trends, the trends leave, but the effect it has on you is not going anywhere until you finally understand who you are. So when you understand and know who you are, you don't care what trend goes by. Yeah, you might dip in and out every now and again, but you're not gonna let it shape you or mold your thinking because you know who you are. So you know what you're not. You know that's not the trend. You know that's not that's not good for your personal being, even though you dabble in it, but you know that's not good for you. So you gonna withdraw. You're not gonna attach yourself to that trend like everybody else is. Everybody is attaching themselves. They becoming these trends. But little do they know, trends come and go, bro. Trends fade. On to the next, bro. This world, it's a fast world, bro. It's an instant world. Nothing is lasting forever, bro. That's what I mean by number 1. So yeah, so when you know yourself, bro, you do not follow trends, bro. You kind of just look at trends like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's taking over the internet right now. Okay, then it fade. Okay, on to the next. Oh, here go another trend. You know what I'm saying? The dance trends, the you know, all of these money trends. You know what I'm saying? These gurus, the relationship gurus. All of this stuff is trends, bro. Oh man. Let's see. Number 18. Write everything down. Okay. I have, and I'm gonna just admit it, I don't care what y'all say about it, I have a very bad memory. I'm working on it though. Like, I'm doing my research on how to enhance. I'm actually trying myself. I'm trying tips and stuff to enhance my memory. But I have a bad memory. Even if you have a good memory, still write everything down. Don't whatever, what is it, whether it's an idea or a skeptical thought or a dream or something that hit your mind, that brings something that bring back to your remembrance, write it all down, bro. I don't care if you can remember it, bro, because can't nobody remember that much. Write everything down, bro. Write everything down, because it might come in handy one way or another way, bro. It's so many times where I wrote something down and maybe 2 months later, 3 months later, bro, it came back to me. And I, whatever I wrote down, I used it for that particular situation, for that particular thing, and it worked, bro. I'm telling you. And it's just a good thing to do. Like, have a little notepad with you, because I got like multiple notepads, little small notepads, you know what I'm saying, that like pocket notepads, and just have them in your pocket, bro. Like, whatever comes to mind or whatever you think is worth writing down, write it down, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna work for you in the long run, bro. I'm telling you. Okay, so number 19, treat people right. You never know who you could be talking to. Okay. When you treat people right, bro, it always comes back. I'm telling you, bro. For like, karma is like I said, it has no respect of karma. There's good karma, is bad karma. When people say that there's good karma, bad, no. It's just karma. Ain't no good karma, ain't no bad. Karma is karma. Karma ain't got no good, no bad, no gender, no religious belief, no hourly pay, none of that. Karma is karma, right? No matter how much or how low it is, whatever you do, karma is karma. When you treat people right, bro, it comes back. You know what I'm saying? When you treat people wrong, it comes back. You never want to mistreat random people, because that person might save your life one day. That person might be the key to your next one day. That person might kill you one day. That person might seek revenge one day. That person might know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that you're connected to, that you might need help from. You don't know who you talking to. And never look at people never look down at people that don't look like you. Yeah, I see you fresh, you know what I'm saying? You fresh, bro, you getting paid, and here you is looking down on this nerdy guy, this guy with high waters, or this guy wearing long khaki pants and his shirt is tucked in with a belt and glasses, and he bald headed and he don't look like much. That is a mindset that is going to keep you broke, going to keep you unhappy, going to keep you bitter, because you don't know who that person with the glasses is. You don't know who he is. He probably owns 10 businesses. He probably is the key to your real estate connections, bro. You probably might go to a sermon and he's probably the professor, the teacher. You don't know. And then on the flip side, you don't know what people going through. So treat people right, bro. Don't be coming to people rude and mean, because you don't know. First of all, you don't know what that person is thinking. That person might have murder on his mind, and here you come messing with them, and boom, that was just the alarm trigger. Boom, stabbed to death, shot to death, and they ain't even caring about the consequence at the moment. They in jail, but all they know is you dead, and you dead for what? You know what I'm saying? Because you treated them wrong, you making fun of them, or you pushed them aside, you hit them aside. You know what I'm saying? Even like, I remember this lady, bro, she was treating this girl so wrong. While I was going to Walmart and I was walking, it was this old lady. She accidentally bumped into these two girls, and they was young girls, like maybe around my age. And the elderly women accidentally bumped into them, and she said, "I'm sorry, baby." And here you got these two old women telling some, "Move, lady, get out the way. You always in the way, old folk." And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, she don't have no idea what she just did. She don't have no idea what she just put out to the universe. She don't even know. You know what I'm saying? That old lady might come right back around. God might send that old lady right back around to help them out when they broke, or, you know what I'm saying? Bro, just treat people right, bro. Smile at folk, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, say hi to people when you in the grocery store, bro, at the cashier. You don't know what they going through, bro. Just say hi to them. Start a little conversation with them, bro. Give out compliments, bro. If you generous with money, bro, just give out money, bro. Like, buy people food, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just treat people right, bro. Cause don't do it because you're gonna get something in return. Cause karma does that. But just do it because to see people happy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, people going through stuff and you have no idea how that blessing might come around, or you have no idea how that curse might come around. You feel me? Let me see. Number 20, mean mug everywhere. Okay, this might be crazy, but I have a natural mean mug, right? I have a natural mean mug. I no apologies, bro. I'm not apologizing to people who see my meme mug and back the way. I'm not apologizing for that. That's actually what my meme mug is for. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people with natural meme mugs, bro, and they can all say the same thing. Meme mugs prevent BS, potential BS. I'm telling you, people think twice, maybe 3 times when they see that you look like you ain't with the nonsense. I'm telling you, bro, it works, bro. I have a natural meme mug, right? Some people, like, if you don't have a natural meme mug, bro, just start practicing, because it's the habit. Like, once you, what they say, it takes 21 days to form a new habit. Once you continue to practice meme mugging, bro, you're subconsciously gonna do it now. Like, your subconscious mind is the part of the mind, the part of the body that does things without you thinking about it. Like, right now, I'm talking right now. I'm subconsciously talking. I'm not thinking about saying anything. When I get up, when I'm walking, when you walk, that's subconscious. You're not thinking about walking. When you breathe, that's your subconscious mind, right? When you know what I'm saying? It's just your subconscious mind. So when you start practicing your meme mug, eventually your subconscious mind is gonna do it naturally, automatically, right? And it works, bro. It works, bro. Like, in school, bro, it was one of the teachers who didn't want to talk to me because he said, I ain't really want to talk to you because every time I see you, you always look mad, you always look mean, so I don't ask you like random questions. Now me, don't be asking me stupid questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to ask stupid questions to the people. So I'm glad I gave him that vibe. Like, I ain't gonna mess with him, because it works, bro. Like, women to tell you, women with natural meme mugs, bro, dudes don't talk to them. When they don't, when women, these meme mug women don't want to be talked to, bro, they put on a meme mug, bro, and that scare dudes away, bro. That scare people away. That scare potential BS away, bro. Especially when you don't feel like being bothered. Put on your meme mug, bro. It works. It works. Okay. That was funny, but that's just how that's how I do things. Okay, so the last one, and this is a very crucial one, bro, and I'm gonna just wrap it up. Jesus is your source of everything. Man, everything on this planet is a source, but it's not a resource. I'm sorry. Let me switch that. Everything on this planet is a resource, but it's not the source. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is the source of your happiness. And I know a lot of people finna be like, that's just religion, and that's just your opinion. And no, listen, the Bible actually tells you to put him to the test. Put God to the test, bro. I'm telling you, Jesus is the answer, bro, to whatever you're going through, whatever struggle you're going through, whatever situation, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like, he has an answer for every single fight, like every single situation, whether it's spiritual, whether it's sexual, whether it's identity, whether it's lust, whether it's financial. I'm telling you, bro, I'm speaking from experience. People who have not experienced Jesus or tried him out, bro, I highly recommend you try him with your situation. Watch him work that thing out. Watch him give you opportunities. Watch him give you people. Watch him give you all kinds of things, tools to break yourself out of that, bro. And he breaks spiritual bondages, bro, because the reason why you probably going through or suffering with that addiction or that problem is not a natural thing. It's a spirit that's attached to you. right? So you can, like, naturally, you could go on, you could seek advice, you could go on YouTube and Google on how to stop this addiction, but that spirit is still on you. You need Jesus to break that spirit off of you. And when you break that spirit, because the spirits respond to Jesus, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it works. You call out whatever your situation is to Jesus, and he will give you rest. You are tired. You are spiritually tired. You've been getting 8 hours of sleep, but you are still tired. You wake up tired because you are spiritually drained from whatever you tried all of these different spiritual things, bro. Trust me, I did it, bro. I tried the oracle cards, the Socrates. I tried, the horoscopes. I tried, all these things, bro, but they never lasted me. It just made me more tired than what I was. And then when I finally tried Jesus, I swear my cup was flowing. I'm no longer spiritually thirsty. I no longer trip over the next thing that looks like God. I no longer look for spiritual, because I'm not spiritually void, so I don't need to look for things that's spiritual, right? So because all of my situations are already taken care of and situated because I gave them to Jesus. He works, bro. I'm telling you, he works. Through the Holy Spirit, he works. So that is 21 perspectives, 21 things, 21 mind, how I think. You know what I'm saying? I do all of these subconscious, so I really didn't have to write them down, but I wrote them down because I might have forgot. I might forget one, you know what I'm saying? But I do these subconsciously. So let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to add how y'all think, and the tips or, rules or whatever, what y'all go by, let me know. So hopefully y'all got something from this. So yeah.